Hi guys, today I'm here to show you, it's like kind of a show and tell, show you some projects. As you know, I have not filmed like in 2 years, some crochet items I have done, and well, there's some projects I finished last winter, and some of them that I finished recently as a week ago or even a month ago, and I'm going to show them to you today. So yeah, let's start. So this hat is one of the ones I finished last winter. It was supposed to be for my husband, but he didn't like it, so I wear it. And I finished this one as well. This one is a video tutorial from the Crochet Crowd. If I find the link, I'll put it down below in the description. It's the ice, something about ice, I don't know. And yeah, you started from the bottom and then you sew it on top. Yeah, it was supposed to be for my husband as well, but he didn't like it too, so he doesn't wear it too much. So this one I made for me last winter. It's very dark. It has cables. Now you can see the cables and all that. Right here I put a big palm. This one is a video tutorial as well. As you know, I didn't know how to read patterns until I tried it. At least like 4 months ago, I got to read, to learn. I knew already all the you know how to say it. I knew how to read them, but I didn't understand what they mean. But now I know how to read everything, and I know the meaning of every little abbreviation, is it? You can correct me. My English is not that good on point. So this one is mine. I do wear it a lot, and I am making a scarf, but it's in a UFO. So it's in a project bag, and I have not seen that one since last winter. So imagine that. And we're almost in fall. So I made this one. This one is the Brainwave beanie. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. If I find the link, I'm putting it down below as well. And as for the hat I showed you before as well too, this one is more of a slouchy. I made it just a little bit bigger to give it more Rasta feel and the Rasta colors. Yeah, I do wear this one as well. It's for me, but maybe I'll be giving it away soon. I don't know, because I'm not a Rasta person. So this one I made up myself. I did find a video tutorial for this, but they're for hand, fingerless gloves. And as they were, you can turn, they were just in the round, so I could make this hat as well. It worked for the hat and for the fingerless gloves. So I used the owl for my hat and it came out excellent, but yeah, it was a little tricky because you had to make the circumference, like the hat measurements on top for your head. This one is a little big, so I tried smaller and it was too small, and I tried, there is not an exact way to make it, so it's always a little bit big because of the design, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it just touch loose on my head, so I didn't have any more trouble trying to put the owl on my hat. But I did put just an owl, and it would go like to the side right here, and then I did a little ribbing. Everything here is crocheted, so that's that. And oh, this one as well, it's a video tutorial from the Crochet Crowd. I don't know what it's called. If I find the link, I'll put it down below as well. So we put the little buttons. This one's our heart buttons, and it has like the crown here with back post, front post, double crochet, sorry. And there is some back post as well, double crochet here. And then there's like little puffs. I like this hat a lot. I wore it a lot last winter. It's very warm and thick, as you can see. It's very nice. The only thing is I did use the measurements I give in the video, the needle, and I guess I'm too tight and it was like a little tight on my head. I had to stretch it out a little bit so I could wear it. And yeah, if I do another one, I'll do it on a bigger hook size. That was my bad. Did not check my gauge. So yeah, and this one, so I made a set. It's a yellow fella, the minion set. Like you see the little jumpsuit or overalls, as you call them, overalls for newborn. Go. I did put a little stitching around, sew it around the edges so it looked more realistic. I like, they wear a jean overall, so they should look like a little bit like a little jean. I made the little black booties. You can see they're just regular simple black booties. I have not sewn the end of the edges, but I have like 5 sets of these because I sell them on Etsy, sorry. And yeah, I have a lot of them, so when they are asked for, I just sew in the ends and that's it. So I made the boy because it's a unisex type of thing I made. So this is the girl hat with the little pigtails and the eye. I did felted the eye out. I don't know, I like the look of a felted eye in the middle. It looks a little better and realistic. Sorry for the noises upstairs. Oh, my daughter is playing with the dog, so we're fighting. And here's the boy hat, newborn size as well. This one's I made at least like a month ago. Yeah, they're crocheted as well. And I'll put the links below of my my Ravelry and my Etsy and all that, so you can see that. So I need help if somebody can help me out here. This is a UFO, or yeah, because I left it alone because the edges keep curling up. I am going to redo it again, like take out the edges and like put at least a chain or 2 chains in here where the edge is. This one is a car seat cover. You can see it's pretty big. I have not finished this one, and it's supposed to be a Batman themed one, so I'm just gonna put an applique on one of the edges when I finish it, and I need to finish it like soon. And yeah, it's not for me, it's for my nephew, new baby boy. So I need help. What do you think? Should I put the 2 chains in the spacing where the edge is, or just 1 chain to give it that space and not curl up? Because as you can see, it curls up like, and it's going to be for a car seat cover, and I don't want it. I want it to hang loosely and nice over the car seat. Yeah, even puffs up here. If you put it flat, it like makes a bump, and I don't like that look. If I have to like undo it, I will undo it just so it's perfectly nice and how I want it to be. I'm that type of person. I have undone stuff like 100 times until I get it right. I don't stop. So I recently learned how to knit with a simple tutorial from Essence of Me. She taught a little tutorial of a headband, knitted headband. So I went ahead, I had bought some knitting needles from eBay, the cheap ones, and I was like, I'm going to try this to see how it goes. I don't have the headband here with me, it's upstairs. I use it to wash my face with because it's 100% cotton. It's very nice and loose, and I made a few other ones, but I gave away in my job, so I don't have them with me or pictures or anything. And yeah, I learned how to knit and I was super excited. So I went ahead and went full throttle on knitting hats. So I knitted this hat. This is my first knitted hat with a from a video tutorial on YouTube that I found. I did not like the reductions on it, like the decreases. They're so ugly. And I did wash this hat to see if it like, did I wash it? I think so. I did wash it and it didn't go in or anything, but to expect, it's my first knitted hat, so yeah. So my husband did like this one I made for him. He said it was great, but he was going to wear it. If not, I'll give it away to somebody who needs it. And I believe it's very nice. Like for my first knitted hat, it's like it has a little bumps here and there, and the decreases are really ugly. It's because the way she did it on the video, I don't know, they were kind of weird. But there you go. That's my first one. And this is my second one. My second knitted hat is for me. This is I did not say the names of the other brands, but the other hats, I believe they're all Red Heart. This one is Red Heart Soft in gray. The other ones are just scraps, so I don't know really the names of the brands or anything. So this one is Lion Brand Landscape, the yarn. If you like it, you can buy it. I was desperately trying to find it, and I did, and I love it. So there you go. This one is my second one, and as you can see, my decreases, I did not do them as the video tutorial said, and they were a lot neater. If you can see that there's no bumps and ugliness, and this one is washed as well and blocked. It's so beautiful. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, like there's a little line, a color change line here. In person you cannot see that line, but here in the camera, like you can see the line. This one, it's sheepish. That because I didn't have enough of the yarn to make it, because I made it too short and it didn't cover my ears completely. So I went and added this sheepish green that I did not show in my haul because I bought it after the haul. And yeah, I added it, and it doesn't, in person you can't even see the color changes like you can see in the camera. But it's really beautiful and I love it. Can't wait for winter to wear it. So what was left of the yarn, because I did committed the error of leaving it like that, so I started a new hat, but this one was too tiny for me. Like I thought I made it all from not front post, knit and purl all around, knit 2, purl 2, and it's like really tight and snug, and it didn't fit me, but I didn't want it to waste my yarn or anything. So this one fits my little 2-year-old perfectly, and it's very warm and nice and fluffy and soft. I love that yarn. It's a little hard to work with landscape. It's kind of fuzzy, and I don't know, it comes undone, and it has like little, like long, thick and thin areas, and yeah, so it's very fuzzy, and my needles were bamboo, so they got tangled in the point of them, and I was like, this is gonna come out so ugly and fuzzy, and well, it didn't. It looks very pretty after you wash it and everything and block it. It's very nice and pretty, and you can't even see the fuzz that much. Like, it's perfect. So the next things I did, these ones are for charity. I'm starting to make everything now for charity. I'm a little late, but I decided this at the end, like it came out. So I made this hat with little hearts, and it's called the Sweetheart Beanie, I believe. If not, I'll put the link below of everything. It's on Ravelry. It's a free pattern. So this one fits a 2-year-old to a 4-year-old girl, and I did make a little glitches here and there, especially at the beginning of the round. I don't know why I messed up so much, but let me see if I can find them. I don't know, I can't even see them. Oh, okay, I found them. So here, if you can see, like, this heart has 2 points down here. I don't know what happened there. This one is missing like a little piece of the edge. This one is pretty decent, but it's messed up as well. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's okay to give away. It looks nice. Like, all the other hearts are nice, and that part will go to the back and you won't even see it, but it's very nice. And I believe for my first color change work, I did rip out this hat like 5 times, and I redid it again. Yeah. So I found a video to how to make the floats nicely. Yeah. You can see it's very nice. It's gonna be very stretchy and nice and comfy. No problem with that. And I made a matching scarf for that because I'm gonna make matching hats and matching scarves. This one is crocheted, ribbed stitch and crochet, because I'm very fast at crochet, not as much as knitting. So I decided to make the scarves with ribbing to match the hat. Good. And as I said, the hat is for a 2-year-old, and this one is for a 2 to 4-year-old, is perfect size. So this one I finished right now. Like right now I did finish this one. And I did make glitches as the other one, and I have not washed either that one or this one. And yeah, but I think this one came out much better than the first one. The hearts are very nice and neatly, and I did put variegated yarn in the hearts. And I believe when I wash it, it's gonna flatten out and organize. Everything's gonna be nicer looking. And this one fits my head, and I believe it could fit like a 15, 16-year-old girl, or even younger, like a 10, 12-year-old. Yeah, can fit. Once my hand is pretty small, so it's very nice and comfy and nice, and I believe I did a pretty good job with the floats inside. Yeah, go. So I'm sorry, last week I didn't have a video or anything. I was trying to finish those hats, and I don't know, I worked all last week, so I didn't have any time for filming. So today I have a free day, so I'm taking it for filming. So I hope you liked everything. I'm gonna leave the links of everything I can find down below, of every pattern, even the one for the car seat cover if you want to make one or anything. But please help me out if you can with the border for the car seat cover, and give me your opinions. I'll gladly accept everything, and have a great day, and thank you for watching my video, and please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing. Bye.